We kick off the season with Birmingham versus Ipswich live tonight here on talkSPORT. So we thought, who is the best person, Ray, that we could talk
there's only
to
one person
about Championship football? Of course, there is no one better than legendary manager Neil Warnock. Good morning, Neil.
Good morning, Neil.
Natalie. Morning, Ray.
Thank
you for that, Natalie.
Well, it's absolutely true.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously the Championship is back tonight. Leagues 1 and 2 kicked off last season.
Yeah.
Even though, you are retired, is this the sort of time where you think, oh, I do miss it?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, I've been in training a couple of times with Torquay. I'm just helping them out a bit. And even at, the lads there, the dressing room, Ray knows, you can't replicate that anywhere. Whatever you do, you can't replicate that dressing room banter, and I do miss that, yeah.
So how do you think everyone's going to be feeling coming into this new season? Are most managers optimistic?
They are, but most of them are nervous. I mean, I've always, right through my career, I couldn't eat anything on a Saturday after 9 o'clock in the morning. My stomach was going round and the nerves, and I think that's a good sign, really. There's so much expectation when you look around the Championship, and it is, for me, the best league in the world. I love the Championship, and it's got a bit of everything, because the worst team can beat the best team any day of the week, and it's just, I think it's more interesting. I'm not knocking the modern football and the pass, but it sends me to sleep. And I look at the Championship and it's blood and thunder, and then there are teams that play like that. It's got such a great mixture that I just like it. I like the tattles flying in and the headers, and it's good.
No
and
VAR.
And this season, I mean, wow. I mean, where do you start? I mean, Ipswich are bound to be the favourites. I had Tuber Akpan with me up at Middlesbrough, so I'm not sure about that. But Birmingham, Chris Davis has done a good job as well. Sheffield United, I think Ruben Sells is a very lucky man to get a job like that, if I'm honest, after what he did at Hull. But and then you look at your Middlesbrough, one of my old clubs, and I think. I still don't understand why they didn't give Josh Coburn a chance up there. He's a local lad, and you need some local lads, and they've never really cracked it. And I think he's doing well at Millwall now. And Rob Edwards is, he's got a job on his hands there. But you look at the Leicesters, the Southamptons, and everybody like that, and you wouldn't say that Leicester and Southampton are guaranteed in this year, like you would. I mean, I look at my other old club, QPR, and. I might go and look at them next week. They're playing the Cup down here, down in Plymouth, and Norwich. And Gary Rowett's done such a good job at Oxford. I mean, just to keep them in the league, people don't understand what that took. That were as good as a promotion, keeping Oxford up. And Mikel Hellick, who I had at Huddersfield, fabulous leader. So they've got a chance. Hull City, I fear for. Sheffield Wednesday. Well, I don't know what you can say about them, really. I do feel so sorry for them. I know you might laugh at that when I'm a Unitedite, but I do feel sorry for them. It's always been great rivalry. That was the best club almost in the country when I was growing up.
Yeah. Well, Neil, do you know the plight of Sheffield Wednesday? And look, there are a number of clubs that we know have financial difficulty, but it's according to the Telegraph this morning, they are so broke they cannot even afford sock tape. Their suppliers aren't sending them sock tape anymore because they're not paying.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, no.
Extraordinary.
I don't know what I mean, I would have thought by now the Football League could have brought some powers in to prevent this type of thing happening. I don't know how they can do legally. I'm not into that, but it is a shame when you lose all your best players have gone now because of the contract situation. Henrik Pedersen, isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
I mean, it's bad enough being in the Championship when you're experienced, without being inexperienced, although probably in a way it might be a good thing that he's not experienced. He hasn't got anything to worry about as much. So it's a difficult position for him, and it is a great club. I mean, they get 30-odd thousand in the Championship, and it's such a shame. When you look around, I mean, even at your time, Ray, you'll have had some good...
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, they used to play the semi-finals at Hillsborough.
Yeah.
That was the ground.
Unbelievable. I mean...
I once saw Pele, Ray.
Yeah.
I went on the Cop at Hillsborough when I was a kid with my sister and brother. She was a Wednesdayite, Carol. And we went up on the Cop and we watched Santos play Sheffield Wednesday in a friendly, in a floodlights. I was absolutely gobsmacked. The atmosphere on the Kop, and Pele got a penalty in front of the Kop, and he come up and take it. And we'd never seen that before, where he ran up and stopped, the goalie dived, and he side-footed it in there. I remember Colin Dobson he got a penalty later on. He tried the same and nearly fell over. Yeah. So it was, I've got some happy memories.
Just looking at that, Neil, I mean, Sheffield Wednesday you mentioned now, and it's terrible. Hopefully they can get that sorted out or move on. But then you look at teams like Birmingham City, who they was in that sort of situation 10 years ago, and something's happened. Obviously, the club itself, Wrexham is another one. What a story that is, Neil. Can they get 4 promotions this season?
I think Wrexham will do well to get in that anywhere near the top 6 this year. Phil's done a good job, Phil Parkinson, but he's going to have a tough dressing room this year. He signed people like Connor Cody and Josh Windass. I think Lewis O'Brien's a cracking signing. I've always liked that lad. But I think of the two, I think Birmingham's got more. Jay Stansfield. I mean, I tried to sign him. I tried to get my chairman to pay $3 million for him, and they said no. And in the end, I'm glad he's doing what he's doing, because it just shows you what a good player he is. Who would you fancy, Neil? Who, if you was, someone said, there you go, put your money down. Who would you be looking? Is it one of the 3 that come down? No, I don't. Well, I mean, I quite fancy Birmingham, if I'm honest. I think they've got a steady squad, me. I can't see Leicester. Ipswich should. Ipswich should win it. If I was putting money on it, if I were one of you lads in the bookies with you and Alan, I'd put money on them. But I don't, and like I said, they just signed Tuber Akpon, and I had the lad, so I'm not 100% sure that Ipswich, will do as well as what people think, but they should do. Sheffield United, I'm not, they've lost some good players, but they haven't got Gus Hamer, and they've got the best goalkeeper, Ray. This Michael Cooper, I've always thought he'll play for England, this lad, and he's playing for Sheffield United, signing from Plymouth, and I've watched him since he was about 14, and I'm surprised one of the big clubs, although I'm pleased in a way because he's going to get more games as well. Yeah. So, but you watch him over the net. And Coventry, nobody said anything. I mean, how they didn't win the playoffs, I'll never know. And Jack Rodoni, one of the best players I've ever managed, a lovely lad, and an absolute jewel for Frank in the dressing room.
Well, while we got you here, Neil, we're just going to play a little video that we've come across from some, interesting figures involved in 3 championship clubs.
Yeah.
Snoop, what's up, buddy?
Hey, fellas, what's cracking? Bought me a football club.
I love football.
Not an American football club. The one where they actually use their feet. Swansea, baby.
Welcome to the beautiful world of English football, where grown men cry over ties.
Oh, yeah, man. It's a whole new world. Now, imagine if Chess and Downton Abbey had a baby, and then that baby got into a bar fight with a marching band.
I'm here for the culture, the passion, the chaos, and to get Brady back for all those damn Super Bowls he hit my team with.
I've won a lot of Super Bowls, all right? Quick crash course. Win enough games, you move up to the next league. Lose too many, you drop. It's ruthless.
I like it when the stakes are high.
Don't sleep on the away days. That's where legends are made.
Let me know when y'all want to roll through Swansea. I had the kids pressed up and the playlist loaded. Locked and loaded.
Wait, does Swansea have a pub in the stadium?
They do now.
Welcome to the club, Snoop.
Let's run it up.
Okay, just to clarify, you've got Snoop.
I think the game's gone, Neil.
Well, that's what we're coming to. We've got the rapper Snoop Dogg, who's involved at Swansea. Tom Brady, the NFL legend. Rob McElhenney, co-owner of Wrexham, actor as well. I mean, it's going very Hollywood, but as Ray said, it's all... Well, the game's gone, perhaps.
Hey, Ray, we all love soccer, don't we?
It was the ties. Crying over ties.
We'll be calling it soccer all the day now. Well, everybody will be calling it soccer.
No, we don't want that, do we?
No, but it's good for investment. Listen, when you look where Birmingham were, I mean, they've had some bad years, and it's a good club. I like it. And Wrexham, I've got a picture of me and my oldest son sat on the bench at Wrexham, and the picture disgrace, when I first started in management, I think of Notts County. And I always thought that were a fabulous atmosphere as well. So I'm really pleased for their fans. They all deserve a little bit of glamour, and what goes around. And I think I'm looking forward to how they go.
Yeah. Well, Neil, it's always brilliant to get you on. Thank you for being with us today.
Cheers, Neil.
Thanks, Ray. At least I missed you at
Goodwood, you had a great time, didn't you? I love that comment with Jamie O'Hara. Sell him.
I had a good time.
You wouldn't get a lot for him, but you sell him anyway.
I had to keep ignoring Alan and going round the corner when he was going to the bar line.
Clever. See, you've learned there, Neil.
Right.
Brilliant.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.